Epstein.
Climate change is very real. We can discuss whether it's man-made or a natural occurrence, but we need to look at conservation. What can we do in our community to reduce our water use? What can we do to keep the water we do have in this valley, to avoid it being sold off to southern Nevada? Some of these water transactions are already happening. I think we need to keep our water in this valley. It's the lifeblood of our community. We have to have water. So I think we do need to look at conservation. And on a longer term plan, what can we do to develop some clean energy in this community? Let's start buying our fuel from Bentley up here, the biodiesel fuel. We're not a good wind turbine site, I understand, because our wind is too gusty, but what about solar? Let's develop some green energy, some clean energy that will help reduce our pollution of the planet and hopefully slow down some of this climate change that we're experiencing. But meantime, let's conserve.
Thank you. Anything?
Mark, could you repeat the question? I could barely hear you.
Absolutely. I'm sorry. Considering climate change and the extreme drought, what do you plan to do to ensure an adequate, high-quality water supply for those who live here now and intend to stay?
Thank you. We are a valley that is blessed because we have a rich water table. However, like Doug, you were talking about that person in Boonstroth, I know that people have had to deepen their wells. I know a friend of mine in Johnson Lane that has had that same problem because that aquifer is being depleted by the development. So, of course, managing our development so that we do not deplete our water table would be crucial. I think having all the different improvement districts coordinate more closely with each other instead of being such separate entities might also resolve some of the water issues that we have.
Thank you. Greg Lynn.
Yeah, water was at the very top of my list of campaign issues, and I don't know how many of you folks are conversant with this development that happened not too long ago, and that the town of Minden and the county came to an agreement to run a water line up Hayborn Road to service the North County. This is a huge thing, because what we're going to ultimately have to do, folks, is we're going to have to consolidate all these little water districts. The ranchos are faced with arsenic problems, and arsenic treatment is expensive to install the plant and very expensive on an ongoing maintenance basis. Indian Hills is also faced with arsenic treatment. So, unfortunately, with all the little water districts we have in this town, and all the little GIDs and boards, the problem with these things is for these little kingdoms, political power comes out of a faucet. What we have, fortunately, is this enormous water resource in Minden with 11,000 acre-feet sitting here that needs to be put to beneficial use. And I would suggest that in the not too long run, we're going to expand the use of Minden's water to other districts.
Thank you. Eric Green.